Welcome to Women Awakening. I'm Cynthia James, and this network is about changing lives one woman at a time. Our topic is real love, and welcome to Women Awakening. As you can see, I have a guest here. I'm so excited. This is Arielle Ford, and she is the love expert for Women Awakening. And she's an expert because she's written 11 books, and she's spoken all over the world, and she supports people in connecting to real love and their soulmates and how to manifest love in their lives. And so welcome, Arielle. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Cynthia. I just always love being with you, even when it's virtual.
So today our topic is real love, and I would really like to know, what are your thoughts on real love?
You know, it's one of my favorite topics because so many people have such a limited perspective of what love is. So they think that love is a feeling, and there is a feeling component to love. You know, like when we're in the state of being in love, that's actually a drug high. You know, our brains are cascading waves of dopamine and adrenaline and oxytocin. And it's a drug high and it feels really good. It's lots of fun, but it's not real and it doesn't last. Generally, it'll last 6 months to 3 years if you're really lucky. So for me, love is first and foremost a behavior. Love is a practice. Love is a choice. Love is a decision. And while there are feelings attached to love, they come and go, as anybody who's been in a relationship for more than 5 minutes know. 1 minute, I love you. The next minute, I hate your guts. Get out of my sight. You're driving me crazy. So we can't always rely on our feelings to tell us whether or not we love somebody. We have to really look at our behavior and our choices. And so love's an action, love's a beingness. And when the feelings are there, that's like the icing on the cake. That's wonderful. But we have to choose love. So that's my perspective. But I'm really curious. What do you say love is?
You know, it's really interesting. I don't think I've articulated it the same way that you have. But for me, it has to do with commitment to self and to opening to being with others, because I don't think it's just about romantic love. I think it's about how do you show up in love with yourself, and then how do you bring that into the world and interact with others. And so, yeah, behavior would be right. But I want to tell you, I don't think I had a clue about that, because that's not how I was raised.
No, none of us were. No, I had no idea. I thought I had to just trust, well, you're my friend and I love you because I feel it, as opposed to, I don't like you so much today, but I'm going to love you up anyway.
Yes.
Just like, on the days I'm doing really stupid, ridiculous things or not keeping to my commitments to myself, I'm going to love me anyway. So, at the end of the day, I guess what I really like to think of love as an ocean. A nice, warm, nurturing ocean that I want to swim in as much as possible. So I want to love me. I want to love you. I want to love my pets. And, when I'm not feeling very loving, or I'm not having loving thoughts, which happens a lot lately because I've been watching too much CNN. So I try to offset the negative, angry, judgmental, toxic thoughts that I'm having by puffing out seeds of love. So I'll have some random nasty thoughts, and then I start to hyperventilate. Okay, I think you're an idiot, but I love you anyway. And that seems to help a lot.
Yeah, so I want to ask you though, it's like, when did you drop into this understanding of love? I mean, because if you weren't born with that and it's not how you were raised, what was the catalyst that dropped you into understanding what real love is?
Getting married.
Really? Okay.
Yes, getting married. So that was 20 years ago, and Brian and I had this amazing, magical coming together. I literally manifested somebody who exceeded all my dreams, and I knew he was my soulmate. And then we moved in together and got married. And there were days when I just couldn't wait to get away from him. I was like, oh my God. And I realized that I didn't know a thing about love. I didn't know a thing about partnership. And I just decided in that moment to become a student of love, because here
Mm.
I'd made my biggest dream come true and I was failing at it.
Uh, you know what? I want to tell you, ditto. Carl. I mean, clearly, Carl and I are meant for each other, and I didn't know what I didn't know about love until I was in it, and what was being asked of me, and how I was being asked to show up, and so I just wrote that down, student of love. And ladies, I don't know what you're writing down, but I hope you're making notes because this is really good stuff. So I what I want to ask you in this moment is, what is the advice you want to give any woman here who really wants to experience real love? What do you want to tell her?
It's like anything, it requires practice. You have to sort of make a commitment to show up that way, and you have to become an emotionally mature adult and start to manage your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs, because it's so easy to get caught up in a downward spiral of negativity. That isn't true. It isn't even true what you're saying to yourself. So I would say that, if you want to have more love in your life, then you need to give more love. And, my favorite reminder from that comes from A Course in Miracles, which says the only thing that can be lacking in any situation is that which you are not giving. So if your complaint is, I don't have enough love, the only remedy is to start giving more love to yourself and everything and everyone around you.
It's beautiful. So, ladies, this is what I want you to know. Arielle and I are going to be having a lot of these conversations, and I'm very excited about it. And she has offers for you. So, what I want you to know is we're going to talk a little bit about what you can do. Go to her website and get support.
Yeah, my website's soulmatesecret.com. And if you're already in a relationship and it's not as peachy as you'd like it to be, you can get free chapters to my book, Turn Your Mate into Your Soulmate. If you're single and you don't want to be single, you'll see on the homepage a copy of my coloring book called Inkspirations, which is a way to color your way to love. Just click on that book cover and you'll scroll down and you'll find a free half-hour video on how to use coloring to manifest the love of your life. And there's also a tab on there that says free stuff. So if you just go to the free stuff page, there's lots of goodies to be had there.
So, ladies, go there now. And Arielle, thank you so much. I am so grateful to spend this time with you and to just be able to tap into your wisdom.
Oh, it's always fun to be with you, Cynthia. I'm here for you. Whenever you want me, ever you need me, I'll be back.
Perfect. All right, ladies, take care of yourself. Remember that being awake is the thing that you are here to do and to deliver your wisdom to the planet. Many blessings.